Hey again, this is another message for the Lose to Gain people. I said I was going to do another video about my goals for the Healthy Hope Challenge. I can't remember what you call it now, sorry Rob. I think it's I'll just call it 3H Challenge. The challenge, the 6-month challenge. Yeah, that'll do. I'll call it 6-month challenge. Main goals for me, I completely forgot about doing a video for separate goals until I saw Jordan's video, JG Hugh Run, and he mentioned that he did a video explaining where he's going to, where he wants to be, where he is and where he wants to be. So I thought I'll do the same thing. It'll be easy to sort of say, that I'm in and these are my goals. So obviously, first and foremost, I'm in. I know Rob did say there was no set date or set goal time to start. I will be starting. I've started already, but officially for this 6-month challenge, I'm going to start on Monday if it's okay. I'm not sure what date that'll be now off the top of my head. 13th, yeah, because it's Valentine's Day the next day. Yeah, shouldn't forget that. 13th of February, Monday the 13th, I'll sort of officially start my 6-month challenge. Oh, sorry, I keep putting my finger in the way. This iPhone, I have to try and hold it a bit more better. There we go, sorry. Right. Yeah, main goals for this part of the challenge. Like I said in the previous video, my main goal, I'm stoned down already, I'm 14 pounds down already. I want to lose this year, I'd like to maybe lose 4 stone. So 56 pounds. But I'll take 42 pounds, 3 stone for the time being. And that will take me down to 15 stone 12. I'm not sure what that is in pounds, I'm sorry. But I want to get down to that, and then we'll see where I am. Get down to 15 stone, hopefully, another 12 pounds, and then see how we are. But for the actual, by 6 months, I think I could drop a couple of stone. I could drop 3 stone, so 42 pounds would be a great goal. So, actually, we'll say 42 pounds, because obviously I've lost a stone. I've lost 14 pounds already, so I want to lose another 3 stone possibly. So, let's make it a nice round, well, it's not round, but let's make it another 42 pounds to lose in this 6-month window. As I said, I'll put a link down below again to my blog. It has been done for a couple of months. I need to get into it again. I will get into it again. But on there is a separate page listing my goals for the year. It wasn't this year, a November thing, as I said in my previous video, but now obviously I reset in January and started again. But the goals haven't changed. Obviously, I might not achieve all those goals in 6 months, but what I'd like to think is that I'd have a majority of them done, or 70% done. So I'm on my way to having those goals complete before the year's out. Like I said in the previous video as well, obviously I'm based in the UK, so I know Rob discussed about everyone meeting up. Obviously it might not be possible for me, obviously in the UK, anything's possible, but time frames and being in a completely different country, I don't know how the year's going to pan out around that time. I might be on holiday. August time is when my girlfriend's birthday. She's 30 in that time, so we are planning to try and go away for holidays then. So I might be celebrating my happy, healthy 3H challenge. Health and a hope, or hope and a health, or whatever you want to call it. I'll be celebrating that maybe in a foreign field place myself. Not to say you guys won't be there in spirit, but so I'm not sure officially if I can meet up with you guys just yet. I don't know how the year's going to plan out. But aside from that, I know that's ages away. The most important part of this, and the most important part, and also the most core aspect of this, is reaching our goals and achieving them, and supporting each other along the way. So that's not yet. That's for 6 months' time. But as far as I'm there, I'm always there. If you guys want to message me add me on Facebook, add me on YouTube, message me either medium is fine, and and I'll support you as well. I'll be there for everyone if they want any advice or anything. That's the whole point of the group. But I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to this group and how it's going to evolve, and where we're all going to end up. Not just in 6 months, but beyond. So main goals: 3 stone, so 42 pounds. Like I said, I'm running 2 marathons in April. I'm doing it for a charity. I'm not trying to do a selling point, but I'm doing it for a charity called Whiz Kids, which is a disabled children's charity. They buy equipment for disabled children. I'm doing it for that charity. I'm going to try and raise £1,600 for them. So if it's okay with Dusty and Terry and Rob, at some point, if I put like I'm not gonna spam Facebook, but if I put like a link in, maybe a little way, in my Facebook, underneath the Facebook, under this video on Facebook. God, I can't talk today. And also maybe along the way, just give people a refresher every now and then. They can sort of sponsor me. I'm not going to spam the, but one of my other goals is to raise £1,600 for this charity, and I'm doing 2 marathons in a week for that charity. So hopefully you guys will be able to see that as a worthwhile cause. And if you can sponsor anything, absolutely anything you've got, doesn't matter how big or small, that'd be awesome. It all counts. So that's goal number 2, raise £1,600. Goal number 3 is to run the marathon, or either marathon. I'm thinking Brighton first. I'm running Brighton the first 15th of April, and I'm running London on the 22nd of April. So Brighton, I'm planning to run Brighton in under 4 hours 30. I'd like to, and then London I'm going to try and enjoy. But if I can do one of the marathons under 4 hours 30, I'll be ecstatic, because my best time is 5 hours, just over 5 hours, which I've done in 2004. Like I said, my training wasn't great for that, because I can't remember the reason why. I think I was being lazy, but I wasn't carrying. I was 3 stone lighter than I am now, so I got round okay. And then 2 years ago, I was sort of pretty much the same weight as I am now, maybe slightly less, but still carrying a lot of weight. I got around in 6 hours, which I'm still pleased about, because my training was abysmal for it. I must have done about 4 hours of training. That sounds ridiculous when you say that, but I was training for a new career at the time, and I'm not making excuses, but that's all got in the way, and it's just it's down to me at the day. But I managed to get round. So I thought to myself, if I can really put my mind to it, follow a plan, and really set out to really beat that time, who knows what's possible. I've done 5 hours and 6 hours with relatively no training. That's not a boast, because it's stupid. You should train. Like, I didn't kill myself on the course, but if I put my mind to it, like I'm doing at the moment, who knows where I might end up. So I've set myself a 4 hour 30 target. If I can get to 4 hours, I'll be ecstatic. If I can just get under 4 hours, I'd be over the moon. So we'll see what happens. So that's goal number 3, to run a marathon in sub 4:30. I'm not a regular runner or anything like that. Don't get the misconception that I'm an regular run. I go to the gym and run, but I don't run events or do anything like that. So don't for one second think that I'm an expert runner. I'm not. So if you guys ever set a goal to, I know Boyd wants to run a marathon. Honestly, it's within everyone. If you just set your mind to it, and that sounds cheesy, but if you know how far a marathon is, and you've got to get to the end of it, you'll get to the end of it. Trust me. Whatever your body just gets programmed to know the marathon. You're not going to finish it until you run 26.2 miles. So just run or walk 26.2 miles, and that's it. If you start thinking about halfway through running, I want to run half of it in a good time, and then the second half I'll do. Then you won't. Your mind's programmed for a half marathon, not a marathon. So if you set yourself a training, there's lots of good books out there. If anyone wants any advice, I can recommend some good books and some good training plans for people. I'll be glad to help you out. But honestly, it's within all of us. I'm not bad. This is coming from an unfit, overweight bloke who's run the marathon twice. It's possible to do it, I promise you. So that's number 3. No, that's not. I can't remember what number I'm on there. Anyway, next goal. Oh God, it's not even late or early. It's midday over here in the UK. I'm a bit like. Ooh. Next goal for me, probably the main one. I'm going to get a bit down on you guys for a second. Obviously, I know this is a weight loss group. Apologies, I've got the wrong end of the stick, and it's not. It's an all-in. But what I'm seeing it as well, for me personally, because this is what the whole year sort of project that I'm on. I called it the 36512 project. It sounds really cheesy, doesn't it? But that was literally what I set up in November to do. But it's reset in January. What it is about is about all facets of my life. It's not just about. There's a video explaining that. If you go to my YouTube videos quite early on, I bleat on about it for ages. But my goals ain't just weight loss. I've got a lot of goals in my life, a lot of things that I want to achieve, and these will be part of my 6 months as well. I'm not gonna say list them here. If you look at go back to my blog and look at the goal sheet, you'll see them on there. All those things I want to try and achieve in 6 months or this year. That's what I've set for myself. So the main one from that at the moment is to get a job. At the moment, I've been out of work for 5 months for various reasons. I used to work in emergency services, and I'm trying to get back into it, but I'm also just trying to get work full stop. Over here in the UK, it's a very big unemployment issue at the moment. But that's no excuse. I could get a job tomorrow if I wanted to, like a temp job. But what it is, I've applied for loads of jobs, and they keep me hanging. They're giving me some sort of hope that I've got a chance of getting things, and then they're snatching away from me. And I've got a couple of jobs that are sort of, we love you, but I haven't actually sort of said yes or no yet. So, it's getting to the point now that not time's running out, but obviously I need to pay bills and money's running out, from previous jobs and stuff. So I need to, excuse me, I need to find something. So if I don't find something in the next week, I've got a few interviews lined up for the week after, but I think I'm just have to take on something temporary in the meantime. But 6 months' time, I want to be able to look back and be in a job, not that I love, but a job that pays alright, that keeps the bills ticking over, and I'm happy, really. It doesn't have to be in the ambulance, it can just be any job. Obviously, I've got my long-term career plans and stuff like that, where I want to be, but I just need something at the moment, and then we'll take it from there. But I'd love to be able to get this job that I'm going for the moment, because it'll be a big foot in the door, and it is in an ambulance setting and working with people, which is what I love. So, but that's the main job thing for me, is to get a job, get work. It's horrible, obviously, for guys that have been unemployed. Being unemployed for sort of 5 months. Even though it's giving me a chance to do exercise, and there's no excuses now because I'm in the gym every morning, or most mornings and the evening as well. So that's helped me in that sense. Because I know obviously you guys fitting the gym around work and stuff is a bit of a nightmare and things like that. But I'm very lucky in that. Well, I'm not very lucky, but at the moment I'm not working, so there's no excuses for me to not be in the gym at all. So yeah, that's one of the main goals from there, from that long list. But they're the four in this first quarter with the marathons coming up. They're the main things, Obviously, I'd like to slim down my waist. The waist at the moment is 43 inches, I think, as well. So I want to around my belly, that is. I want to shrink that down as well, and it come down. It's come down for 44 and a half, I think it was. So I've lost an inch or so off it so far. So it's going in the right direction, basically. So they're my main goals for this project. I know, Rob's been writing down. I'm guessing when you did your last video, you're kind of looking behind you, so I guess you've got them written down. So write them ones down, the ones I've just mentioned, and then we'll go from there. But I mean, obviously, I say if I can raise money for charity, that'd be great. I raised sort of £600 last time I did the marathon for a cancer charity over here, and then the first time I did it, I raised £700 for a heart charity over here. So, so I want to be able to raise more and just push it a bit further this year and go from there. Okay, right, another long video. I've really got to stop talking very so often, and I will do more regular videos. Like I said to you, I'm more of a regular Facebook and I am YouTube, but I will try and do more of each, more YouTubing, that makes sense. Anyway, guys, again, just thank you for adding me to the group. I really appreciate it. And any advice or any tips you want on either marathon plans or anything, any help, or just a general word of encouragement, I'm going to be in the group now from this weekend onwards, so you'll see a lot more of me, and I'll be in the chat room as well, because there's no excuse in there. My laptop's up and running, so I'll be back. I'll be back in there. So I know it probably looks bad because a lot of people, Dustin took the time to add me, and I've not been in there just yet. But I'm coming. Don't worry. So cool. So that's my goals for this 6 months, and then hopefully the end of the 6 months we'll celebrate somewhere. It might be via the power of Skype. I don't know. We'll see what happens, but we'll worry about that when we come to it. Anyway, guys, good luck with all your goals, And good luck as you embark on your weight loss journeys. And if you're like me and you're doing an all-encompassing journey, good luck with that as well. Okay, take care, guys. Bye.